Eileen Fisher, she is the matchmaker, relationship expert. Did you see Carol Alt? Were you impressed, Carol Alt?
I was, and my friend from City Quiet Windows was on it.
Yeah.
Was on Inside Edition with him, but I was kind of bummed I didn't get to see her.
Oh.
But, my legs compared to hers. What do you think? What do you guys think, huh?
I think you're
Can
doing
one of you
pretty.
guys say
I like
something?
him.
I think, yeah. Thank you, Al. I think you're doing pretty good. Please stop. Will you stop?
I prefer your height.
Yeah, that's the way I like it.
She's great gal. But see, there's the girl I should probably be with. We have a great relationship. She does. By the way, she does. You're a relationship expert. Eileen is. And where can we give it the way? Every time I talk about Carol, I turn it to Ralph Cramden.
Again, when he talks about me, he says that. So
That's right. You're right.
I say this is my favorite radio station. I do. I'm like, Frank, get me on. Seriously. Now I'm second choice.
Where can we find you online?
At Heart Match Me or at Elite Connections.
Elite Connections. So I don't know. Is it okay not to have a relationship? Even because Carol, I said to her right here, you heard it.
Mm-hmm.
I said, you would. She goes, no, I've had it. She goes, if you were a gay guy, I'd be with you all the time, which I thought was funny because she likes like a pal, I guess. But as a relationship, it's okay.
No.
It's okay not to have a relationship. Am I right?
It's not okay to be alone.
Oh.
My client yesterday, he's 62, and he said, Eileen, is it okay that I don't want to be alone? I said, you shouldn't be. No. He doesn't want to be alone. Being alone doesn't mean a sex partner only. Hello.
Well.
It means more of a friend. Everyone has their void. And today, if it's okay with you, one of the most important things I'm talking about now is hand-holding and how important it is to hand-hold. And yesterday I stopped to wait a minute, should we all take a moment? No, but feel it. Wait, I'm going to go to Frank then. Frank, feel like how nice it is to handhold. And we all forget that the passion comes from a handhold, but you want to hold that person's hand. You see a couple walking down the street, and sometimes you're like, oh, God, they're together. But other times you see, and they're holding hands, and it's a beautiful thing to just want to hold someone's hand and feel the chemistry and the connections, but most importantly, feel the support you have for each other.
Yeah.
And we all forget that.
But I tell you, girls always tell me, we're speaking about way too much, and forgive us, you're watching 9:30 with Joe on the radio. Girls always tell me, you're so romantic. Like, I'm romantic, because I like to hold hands. I like to hug. I do all that. I guess I am romantic like that, But I don't really want right now a relationship. But every time I say that, I think of me home falling down. I've fallen and I can't get up, and I got nobody to call.
You need that button. He needs that button.
No, and then Otis comes up.
My dog.
Row. What happened?
No, you need 2 apartments.
Smack it for me, please. What?
Well,
It's the
because
truth.
he's right.
Thank you.
The dog's Otis going to just stare.
Yeah.
Staring at me.
And he's going to open up his eyes and think it's a woman kissing him, but it's a big dog.
Right.
tongue.
Right.
It's
my
a big problem.
slobber boy.
Yeah, big problem.
Oh,
No,
man.
Joe, you can't be alone. You don't have to have someone all the time being with you. You can have your own apartment, but you shouldn't be alone.
You look good.
The problem,
I mean,
How can I look good after you had Carol Alt here?
I'm sorry. Now, you see, that sounded like salacious. You look like you've been working out. That's what I meant to say. God bless you,
Wait a
girl.
minute. Hold it, you two.
What?
Do I look any different?
I think you look great.
Yeah.
You look fantastic.
No, look at your guns,
Yeah.
girl.
You do.
You're doing good.
Well, if you like my guns, then, you're sitting there talking about Carol Alt's, whatever. I'm second here. I'm sorry, supermodel to 5'2" Jewish woman.
Will you stop?
See?
Please.
The problem with Joe is that he lives so remotely that you're right about having somebody part-time because they couldn't find where he lives. That's the thing.
No, it's not that.
It's not even on the GPS.
Let me psychoanalyze myself here.
Oh,
Is
boy.
no,
We don't have enough time.
If I can, is that because I have such responsibility to my children, and when there's always a second, I say, let me help the kids, and then I can't relax for a minute. I know at the end of the day, in the middle of the day, maybe twice a day, I'll go through and I'll try to touch base with all my kids, texting, calling, going to see them. And that's not fair to put a woman in that situation.
That's an excuse. We all have time. What are you doing Friday night?
Why? What do you got in mind?
Exactly.
What
What are you doing Friday night? Seriously.
What am I doing? What am I doing Friday night, Frankie? Am I out
see?
somewhere?
I think you're afraid.
So here's my point. You have time to go on a date.
Ugh.
But now he'll say, well, no, that's my point.
I don't want
Yeah,
that day.
no,
Hi,
but
so where
you
you from? Oh, yeah, really? Oh, yeah. And then did you go to school? What school did you go to?
Just pass on an index card.
Tired.
You can't be alone. You don't want Otis licking your face. He cannot be
That's true.
alone.
He was so cute.
You're not allowed to be
No,
alone.
he wants to date as long as the date starts around 4 and it ends by 7:30. He's
But
good.
that's okay.
You're right.
I'm saying
Exactly.
that's okay.
No.
You just have to make some time.
Yeah.
Look, he's checking his
I'm
calendar
checking
now.
Before I guess I could. I
No,
don't know that
see,
I couldn't go on a date. I can't. I don't think I could. I don't think I could.
You don't have to call it a date.
I'm
You
just.
can
I'm
call
in a
it-
moment. I'll grow out of it. I think.
You've
but
been
right
in the
now,
moment since I met you.
I know.
Oh my
All right.
God! I've been asking to go out with you and be your wing girl, and you won't let me. Yet I saw on Instagram
Who?
that you've been out doing things. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so I could have gone with you and being your wing girl.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah,
But so
but-
let's say then I meet somebody and it's good. Now you got to make the phone call. Now you got to say, hey. You're gonna do the hey. Then you do the hey text. Hey.
I hate texting.
No,
I
no,
hate
no, no.
texting.
Hey, how are you? Oh, I'm fine. Hey, how are you? You know what? I really don't want to talk to you. I love you. You're great, but I got so many things to do. I don't have time to do it.
You don't have to talk to them like that. You could say you want to meet Wednesday, 4 to 7:30 for a drink or blah 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 or whatever, or just a handhold. Go for a walk with you, Otis, and whomever.
I'll be batty out of my mind. I can't do it.
See?
But
This
you're not.
romantic.
But you're
What do
not
you want?
romantic either. You.
Excuse me?
You are not romantic.
I'm not romantic.
No.
Okay.
You are. No.
Who bought you maple syrup? I'm not romantic?
Wait,
No.
what are you
No,
doing with the maple
No,
syrup?
There's this sprayable maple syrup that you can put on your French toast. That's why.
That is so it doesn't touch your fingers.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that, see how I thought of
But
it?
I am. I
You
am.
see how he thinks
I am a
about that?
very romantic person with my wife.
Wow.
Are you really?
Wait,
Al.
why did he say with my wife?
I know. I was thinking the same thing.
I can be romantic with other people
he's
too,
very
but I think my
romantic
wife would have a problem with it.
You know, Red Hook Robin, or no, Red Bank Robin. You know, or all these
Margaret
other platonic.
what is her name, and
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
whatever. But the point is, I
We're
could be
going
romantic
back
with
to
other
the first
people.
time when I
No, I'm
met
just
you.
saying I could be romantic with other people, but my wife would have an issue with it. But I'm very romantic with my wife.
You're all right. I'm a romantic. I'm a romantic. When I'm in a relationship, I'm all, I know what it is. Eileen, I know what it is. I've been burned. I've been burned so bad. I trusted so bad. I know I think back to these relationships and I go, and I think a lot of the times, you know what? I feel like I've been with this gal a long time. I should have given her more. And I said, wait a minute. I've done everything that I possibly could do, whatever they want. And I always come back to get crushed. And I think I hit the wall.
Relationship 101. Stop living in the past.
Yeah.
Fill a new void. Fill a new void. Stop with the they did this, they did this. You got to fill the void. The
And
void is
the
you want a
trust factor.
friendship.
But how do you trust somebody after
So
getting
you
burned
start
like that?
with the friendship. You start with the hand holding. You're romantic.
Hmm.
Go out. Take a walk with Otis. With whomever. Otis does exist, right? By the
Yeah,
way.
no, he does.
Okay.
He's
He's a good dog too.
Yeah, he's great.
Otis will tell you
That's all I
also.
got. Me and my dog. You feel sorry for me?
Ruh-roh.
You know who you sound? Who does he sound like?
Rastro.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
No,
Right.
Rastro.
I can't
Rastro from
remember.
the
No, he does. It's a
Exactly.
Al,
Maggie.
Al's if you want to get to know Al, when Al goes on dates with platonic friends, he'll do Scooby Doo and Larry King, and you won't be able to tell the
it's
difference.
amazing.
Let me hear Larry King.
You want to hear? Yellowknife, Northwest Territories. Hello, you're on with Larry King.
Not bad, right?
Not bad.
A lot of little Scooby,
I
little
really
Scooby
liked
in there.
Scooby.
Thank
I
you.
liked it.
Thanks.
I liked
Works
it.
every time.
But going back to therapy 101 over here.
Uh-oh.
Quit going living in the past.
Okay.
You gotta be a friends with somebody. You have to hold their hands. You have to allow someone in your space, and then you'll see.
Yeah,
Yes,
see? Already.
You're not allowed to be alone. You're not, Joe. I'm going to come here and annoy Frank and Al and say I'm coming on until Joe says he's going to date someone and allow them in their life to
I like
be a
that.
friend.
You're the best. Eileen,
for me.
elitehookups.com.
Connections.
What's it called again?
Yeah. EliteConnections.com or Heart Match Me on Instagram.
All right. Eileen, thank you. You're a sweetheart. You are so fun. Eileen Fisher right now. And she's married, so there's the firewall right there. Hey, Big Al Gattulo, my friend who bought me maple syrup so lovingly.
I want to break up with you.
Yeah, now,
over.
Now.
Now. Can I do the news now? Please?
Yes, Al with the headline news on AM 970. The